I wanted to talk a little bit today about the snack bin. The snack bin is where my kids live. It's the one bin that they're allowed to get into. There's always something good in there to eat, and it's always healthy. So it's the law in our house that they have to eat from the snack bin and have that healthy snack first before they dig into anything else. The containers in the snack bin just fit right inside each other when they come in the package, and then we fill them full of bulk foods that can fill the snack bin. One idea I have is to fill it full of these kind of snacks, and I bagged them myself because they came in all kinds of different sizes, and I wanted to see if they would fit in here if I changed the sizes of the bags, and I happen to have the bags and the sealer, so I went ahead and did that. And so I have pumpkin seeds, roasted and salted, peanuts, soy nuts, wasabi peas. Those are our favorite, and they're really spicy. They've got a zip to them. And then the Oriental crackers, my kids love, and they store a long time. And then this other mix that's like a bunch of little crackers and pretzels. And so these are things that I was able to find in bulk. So you get online, you can find these things in bulk, and I am able to order them because I have a reseller's license. I can order them very cheap, so it's pretty exciting. So I went ahead and I bagged them up like this, and I found out I could stack them in here just like this. And I'm wondering if I could just maybe slice each one open so that the kids could just dig in a little bit, but they still have an airtight container over the whole thing, which would be great. That's one idea I had. The other would be just to go back to the usual bin and put them all into their own containers, each in their own container. And then put them in the snack bin down below. But we're starting to run out of room in this rack, so I want to make sure I'm using every single inch to the best of its potential, and make sure that I've got as much as I can in here. Another thing I put in the snack bin is this popcorn, and you can see it's already almost gone. They love it, and I don't salt it. I actually just put cheese powder. I sprinkle cheese powder on it, which is just a little salty, but not way, way salty. And so the kids love it. And of course it gets all over their hands, just like Doritos or whatever that has that cheese powder. But they love it and they eat it. And popcorn has all the nutritional value of corn. And so that's why kids love it, and that's why parents love it. So those are some of the ideas for the snack bin. With the salty snacks, it's so much cheaper if you buy them in bulk. The 1-pound bags are convenient because then you can just put them straight in the container and they fit perfectly in the normal container size. But if you want to get the better price, you get them in bulk. So you have to have containers that are going to fit the larger amounts of food. So I call this my snack bin, and it comes in 3 sizes, like I said, and they just fit inside each other like this. And so the 2 bigger ones are great for bulk. It's perfect size. And then the smaller one is the perfect size to put brownies, cookies, whatever you're going to make for your snack bin, and put it right in the bin. So these would actually go somewhere else. They won't go in the rack. There's not enough room. They would go in your storage area, and then you refill the bags refill the containers as necessary. And so that's your snack bin with 3 sizes, and that's what I use those sizes for. You can use them for anything, of course, but that's what I use them for. And then when you get them in bulk, they come in sizes like this. So these are 5-pound bags. And it makes it hard to figure out, well, how much am I getting? Because 5 pounds of slivered almonds is that big. 5 pounds of coconut slivers is that big. And so it is kind of tricky to figure out what size, and that's why there's 3 sizes of containers. And to see if they all fit in the bigger one or the medium size or the small. You have to just experiment. And these are the nuts that I use now, starting to move on to the nut bin. The walnuts, pecans, coconut, almond slivers, and sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. Now, sunflower seeds you'll find and pumpkin seeds are both a snack and a food that you would put in foods. So you would add it to trail mix, or you would add it to cookies. You might add it to some Mexican recipes call for pumpkin seeds. So there are two kinds. There's the raw, unsalted, and the roasted, salted. Most people would rather snack on the roasted, salted, and then save the raw for baking and putting it in. That is why you'll see sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds listed twice, because one's dry roasted and one is raw. You'll also see almonds listed twice on the shopping list. Is that whole almonds can be sprouted. Whole almonds can be made into almond milk. So then you have slivered almonds, and slivered almonds can be sprinkled on anything just about. And it makes every food, every meal, just a delight to have that extra little crunch on top. So I have it listed twice, almonds in two different forms.